Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. The question is, do automated Forex trading systems work? And my answer to that question is yes, they are somewhat useful, but no more than that. Now, let me explain why. Automated Forex trading systems, in most cases, we're talking about robots, what are known as robots or bots. And these are systems that somebody has created and then heavily marketed, okay, to kind of sell you on the idea that all you need is a robot, you can go to the beach, come back, and you made a couple of grand already. These robots, they're systems, they're closed systems, so you cannot see how they work. You cannot see any of the trader logic behind them. And all they do is that they're just an algorithm, and they'll make the trading decisions for you, and they'll place the trades for you, etc. Now, do they work? They may work for a week, they may work for a month. If you're lucky, that's what's going to happen. But the problem is that, with the exception of a very few, they're not adaptable or flexible in any way. Yes, there are some where the creator will be good and he will say, look, this doesn't work on everything. It'll only work on one or two of the majors or something like that. And he'll also put in a few different factors that you can change. A few factors in his model, one or two or three different factors that you can you can change it on a scale, or you can put in a different number and it will kind of tweak the model. But the thing is, you still don't really know what's going on with this model at all. You still don't really know what's going on inside it. So you're not going to learn anything from the model itself. Do they work? They might work on a limited basis. If you're lucky, you might be able to tweak something and make it work a bit better for a bit longer. But these things all stop working in a very short space of time. So they don't really work if you want to make consistent long-term profits from Forex. They're useful in the sense that you can buy a few of them, you can test them, you can tweak them, you can see how they perform against each other, and you can have a bit of fun with them, and you might make a little bit of money out of them, but no more than that. They're not going to make you into a better trader, a thinking trader. And by the way, let me just tell you that there is no way that you can be successful in Forex without learning and understanding how the market works. In fact, there is only one way, and that's not a bot. The only way is if you have like a managed Forex account, or you have something similar, like you're a high net worth individual and you go to a company that will manage your account for you. And you're going to have to pay them a fee, but at least they're going to have real people with many years experience, an entire team hopefully with access to quality research. They'll take responsibility for your account. They understand the responsibilities. They will maybe even have a profit related fee or something like that. That's a whole different kettle of fish from buying a bot and hoping that it's going to work for you. So these systems, they work, they're limited. They're no substitute for learning about the market yourself, becoming a better trader. And don't worry, it's well worth it learning and doing all these things for yourself, because it's for starters, it's really, really interesting. Secondly, you'll be able to master the logic of trading, to devise your own system, to conquer your emotions, which every trader has in the beginning. And even bigger and better traders still have these emotions. They just know exactly what these emotions are trying to do to them, and they don't let them get into their trading logic, to their trading decisions. So this is what you're really aiming to be, to become someone who understands everything about Forex much better, and that you're a kind of master of your own self, that you have a lot more self-discipline and can make really good trading decisions. So I hope you found this video useful. Listen before you go for best results. If that's the kind of trader that you want to be, the kind of trader that I was just describing to you, then please have a look below in the resource box and click that link below. And that there is a resource by a guy who is a big trader called, his name is Vladimir. He has a system called the LST system. Now, unlike a bot, this is not just a rigid system that you don't understand anything about. This is a system that he teaches that is adaptable and flexible, and it's a hybrid, so it's kind of a combination of more than one system, and that's why it is more flexible and adaptable, and it helps you become much better, more consistent in your profits, minimizing your losses. And even if you're in a particular situation now where you're actually having a lot of losing trades, it will even make those winning trades of yours more profitable, way more profitable in aggregate compared to the losing ones. So the end result is you come out a winner. And he teaches guys from all over the world, both live in seminars, both and in distance learning through Skype groups and other Facebook as well, and all these different avenues. He's really good. He's highly respected. Please have a look at what he has to say. Check out his resource, his website below, and I'll see you soon in another video. Take care.